I love coffee. And this is such a cute cup. Oh my god, I got it from Disneyland last year. Look at this. It was from the 60th anniversary Starbucks and Disneyland. So to start off, we are going to just go in with NARS Creamy Concealer on the eyes. Sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder. I just want to make sure that we're in focus. And I did already do my brows, and I used the Brow by Becca. I'm going to set my eyes with the NYC Translucent Powder. We are taking the Morphe 35K palette. We're going to go in with this Morphe M433. It's just this like really simple, perfect just to get like right up in here, which is exactly where we're going to be placing our shadow. We don't want it to go like above right here. We're going to keep it in the crease and low, and we're going to kind of make a little corner out of it. I'm going to mix these two shades right here. This other Morphe is just like a blending brush. I'm going to go in with, I want to say, this shade right here. And we're going to just keep it on the outer corner and slowly move it into the crease. So we don't want to go above the crease with this color. And then you can slowly kind of bring it in, but just keep it in that crease. Okay. So then, to darken it up a little bit, we're gonna go in with this color right here. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing I just did. But kind of keep this one more, a little bit lower than the last shade. Okay, now to make it a little bit cooler, because we are going to put silver, and I don't want it to be too warm of an eye look. So we're gonna go in with a mixture of these two shades. And this kind of creates that like soft black eyeshadow look. Because we didn't go in with the black, we went in with these like really deep cool tone browns. And I might go in with some black later, I'm not sure. But so it's up to you. You can either keep it rounded like this, or you can kind of turn it into a V. I think I'm going to keep it rounded like this. I kind of like it a little bit better. And then you're just gonna keep on blending. But just remember, don't like, I like to keep my brush turned sideways so that way I'm not tempted to just start swirling up here. So if I do start swirling, it's swirling sideways, not swirling up and then getting higher than we want it to. Because I don't want it to look like I have a black eye. Sorry, the sun keeps changing up on me. Bringing it into that inner crease. Just with what's left on the brush. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with that Morphe M433, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I used to use this shade a lot. And I'm just going to put that in the crease also, just to kind of buff out that circle-y line we got going on. And then I'm just going to go back and repeat what I just did with those darker colors, just to darken it up again. And it's definitely a process, but the final result is the best. I'm going to go in with this Luxie 231 Small Taper Blending of this black and this kind of brown. And just a little bit of the black, more of the brown. And what we're going to do is just put it right on the outer corner. And kind of blend it in. Okay, now to blend that out even further, I'm going to go in with the Luxie 207 Medium Angled Shading. This is more of a tapered blending brush. I'm just trying to kind of diffuse it a little bit, and then we'll go in with more color again. Kind of like that. Okay, so now I'm going back in with that and just doing the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to take this Luxie 211 concealer brush. It's just this flat kind of triangle shaped brush, concealer brush, and I'm going to take this really white shade right here from that same Morphe palette. I dab off a lot, and I'm just going to put it right on the edge. And then I'm going to take that Morphe M433 and just kind of blend. Now it's okay to blend up top because we got that lighter shade on here, not the dark shade. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of this white concealer from Kat Von D on the inner corner. And I'm just going to take it on this really, really, really small concealer brush. And then I'm going to tap it with my finger. With this concealer by Becca. I'm not sure, it came in my Ipsy Glam bag. We're going to go in with this shade right here. And we're just going to put that everywhere that we put that white. And what that does is it just kind of makes it stand out a little bit more. And then you can always fade it. I think because it's so blue, I'm going to take this gray matte shade in here on this Luxie 235 blending brush, which is this shade right here. Just to kind of tie it together a little bit more. So there's a little bit of gray. The silvery shadow is so creamy. I take that same concealer brush. I'm going to spritz it with some Ulta Makeup Setting Spray. Spritz it a lot. And with this, I'm just going to put it right on the center. Okay, that eye's done. So now I'm gonna go in with some NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And I'm gonna do a not big wing, but not a little wing either. So just kind of like half, I guess.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because
For eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Vegas Nay Eylure Easy Elegance. And I'm not going to do my foundation on camera because I've done it in all my other videos. So I'm going to go do my foundation, put my eyelashes on, and then I'll be back to do like bronzer, highlight, and stuff. But for primer, I'm going to be using the Rommel London Fix and Perfect Primer and these Cover FX Custom Infusion Drops in Lemongrass, so these two. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade Y215. I haven't used this in a while, so I want to try it again today. Okay, so eyelashes are on, foundation is on, and now it's time for concealer. And first, I'm going in, as usual, with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And I like to just take this stuff and put it on my finger and apply it like that, because I feel like with your finger, it kind of warms the product a little bit, and it makes it glide on really smooth, which makes it kind of like sink into the skin. Okay, not exactly sink into the skin because that's not good, but it kind of like molds nicely with your skin and the primer that you have on underneath it. So I just like to tap and then slowly swipe also, and I do like to get right up in that inner corner because I do, oops, a little too far, get a little bit dark right in there. Okay, now for concealer, I'm going in with two again, and I'm using that white Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and then the Too Faced Born This Way in Very Fair. And I'm gonna go down with the Kat Von D first, with just a couple swipes, because all I want to do is really lighten the Too Faced Born This Way one. I really look like a cat now. Okay, and then with the Born This Way, I just like to kind of swirl it right on top, so that way it mixes with it. And then if it ends up still being, which I think it's going to, a little bit too light, I'll just dot a little bit more. Then just get your beauty sponge and blend away. And my sponge is damp. It's not wet, but it's pretty damp. And that just really helps to blend it seamlessly, and also to soak up additional product that you don't want. Because you don't want cake face. Or I mean, you could. Sometimes I do. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I do my concealer, my nose either starts running or it starts itching. It's so annoying. And then I'm going to take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. So looks like this. And with this, I'm just going to set my whole face. And I'm going to bring it down a little bit because this powder is a little bit too dark. And I feel like it's going to make my face look orange. So probably shouldn't have done it. Then to set my smile lines, actually, I'm going to dip my beauty sponge into the NYC Translucent Powder and just bake it. And I'm also going to go just right here. I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and I'm taking the shade Subconscious, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take it on this Morphe M433 brush. And you always want to blend up when you're doing your contour or bronzer or anything, because the point of contouring is to slim the face and to bring out your cheekbones a little bit more. And if you are blending downwards, then you're going to make the face look wider, because that contour is supposed to be the shade that's on your cheekbones or under your cheekbones. That's why when you contour, it's supposed to be just right where your cheekbones are. So if you go like this, right there. I do it a little bit up just to kind of count as my bronzer a little bit more, but it's really all personal preference. That's really what makeup is. And then I put a little bit on my forehead, just because if I don't, then I feel like there's like color here but no color here. I feel like this video is going to be really long. Okay, now for the nose contour, I'm going to go in with that Luxie 207 medium angled shading and just wipe off whatever's on there. And I'm just going to take like the corners of it, get it all off, and just kind of go down the nose, like right on top. And then also just do a little line right here, and then down the sides. Okay, now I am going to brush out my eyebrows again, and I'm gonna put some Kabrow by Benefit, or not Kabrow, Gimme Brow. I like to do this after I've already done my bronzer for my forehead and everything, so that way when I do my bronzer, it doesn't like move my eyebrows around. And I put a little of that powder there just to kind of clean up the eyes a little bit. And now for underneath the eyes, I'm taking that same eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with that same Luxie 231, and I'm going to get some of this shade and this one. And I'm just going to go halfway. I don't want to go the whole way, just because I still want my eyes to look a little bit open. Then for the inner corner of the eye, I'm taking that same white shade. Boom. One time. And for blush, I think I'm going to go on with this Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre blush in the shade In a Purple Haze. Just to kind of tie it together, because it's got like some purple blues in it. I just think it's really pretty. So why not have some fun? And I'm using the Slimmest Glam Tapered Highlight W04 brush. Okay, now I am going to spray my face with the Ulta Makeup Setting Spray. Put some lower lash line mascara on. I almost forgot highlighter. Let's do that really quick. Now, because it's New Year's and we want to be really blinding, first I'm going to go in with the Super Shock Cheek from Colourpop. Just on my fingers. And I'm going to just pat it right here. This will just act as like a really good base to make sure that your highlighter stays on all night. A little bit on the tip, a little bit above the eyebrow. The Ofra, I should have looked in the back of it, but it's not there. Bliss eyeshadow highlighter, and it's just this color right here. And I'm gonna mix that with some of the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. That is a highlight. Now that we're super duper duper highlighted, now I'm going to spray my face, put some mascara on, fix my hair, and then we'll be back for the lipstick. Stuck between these two, and it's the Milani Amore Metallics Lip Cream or the Rommel Kate in number 40. going to grab the number 40 Kate lipstick. We gotta do glossy. So now I'm taking the Ultra Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss in the shade Bear. And this is the final look, you guys, and perfect timing because my camera is literally about to die. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun, and I actually really love this makeup look. I think it's gonna be great for New Year's. It kind of is the typical like silver smoky eye look, but whatever, it was fun and anybody can do it. It's so simple. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to this video if you want to see more. So I'll see you guys later.
Can make me